some kind of alternate universe in there or something.
Yeah. All right, true terminus crew heads, listen up.
That's never happened to me before.
Shit. I've been waiting for you.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Two of you need help.
Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
Damn it.
Nah, forget him. He ain't even on the show anyway. So sorry, Skeeter. Your Hanser in Concert pub crawl continues yet again. This is the summer tour de force, baby. He is stuck in, if I believe correctly, the panhandle of Florida. I don't know the town because nobody really listens to Hanson down there anyway. So welcome back to Dead Wire Live, everybody. Number 75. Going strong, going fun, going live on Saturday nights. Kevin and Chad. Chad, what you been up to, brother?
Oh, not a whole lot. And I feel kind of bad about that. We got a physical copy this week of Sinners, and we just haven't had time to sit down and watch it.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I mean that's been like on our to watch list since we heard about the movie. So that's going to be fun when we actually do get a chance to sit down and watch it. It's just things kind of got away from us this week.
I think they did for a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Even I meant to watch it this week off of a little password sharing on HBO Max, and I never got around to it.
I've been meaning to watch a great many of things, and I haven't. I am so far behind. I haven't watched Captain America 4. I'm going to forgive myself.
Nothing.
I'm forgiving of that. I'm forgiving of that. I skipped Thunderbolts yesterday because I was like, no, you know what? I'll get it next check, whatever. But I do want to see Thunderbolts, and I will watch that.
Thunderbolts, I'm relatively interested in.
Yeah, I like the characters in Thunderbolts. I didn't care about anybody that was in Captain America 4, like at all.
Honestly, I could take or leave Red Hulk. I was never a fan of Thunderbolt Ross.
No, at all. And I don't like he came kind of after the comics or after the point I stopped reading in the comics, maybe right around the same time. I just wasn't interested at all at that point. And that's no judgment of him. I just wasn't interested. So,
at least they didn't bring in Betty Ross and turn her into Red She-Hulk like they did in the comics.
Did they really?
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, no, she's the Red She-Hulk.
Oh my god!
You didn't find that out until after you found out that Thaddeus Ross was actually the Red Hulk. That was a little bit of a mystery for a while. They even did like a kind of a bait and switch.
Didn't
they had it look like Ross had been killed. So yeah, but then he powers down and you see him, even inexplicably gaining a mustache during the transformation. So
I'd like to inexplicably gain a fuller mustache. Sam Neill wise. Dude, Sam Neill. Come on, let's go.
Oh God, Sam Neill or fucking Jamie Heineman.
Heineman.
This is funny. I saw something on social media. It was Carrie Byron had been out with Jamie and his wife, and he does not have the big walrus mustache anymore. He just got a standard goatee.
Wow. So
yeah,
I guess
it looked really different.
The show probably required him to have it that way.
Either that or the mustache wax got to be too expensive. Who knows?
Oh, come on, man. Coach Coombs still buys that shit.
Is he still around?
He sure is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he also had like the little handlebar going. He didn't have like, one you could see from the back of somebody's head.
No, that's Mitch Backich. He's got the wonderful fucking Order Handlebars fucking mustache.
God, my father-in-law used to have one like that. No, I've seen pictures of my father-in-law when he was younger. Huge fucking mustache.
Oh my God.
I'm in awe of what the man was able to grow.
My dad used to have a full beard. He just went straight mustache about like 20 years ago.
As
Uh,
long as I have known Gene, and we've known each other for 28 years at this point, my father-in-law has always had like a pretty thick mustache. You know, the stereotypical like Italian paisan mustache.
cool.
That's
Oh,
what I'm talking about.
oh no, Joe's got some epic facial hair. It's pretty cool.
There you go.
Like I said, I am in awe. This is about as best I can do. I mean, it can get longer, and then it kind of looks like, you know, Luigi's, but it's not quite as full.
That's what she said.
Woo-wee.
Or that's usually what Kevin hears of the glory hole anyway.
Yep. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you have a mustache or something? That's kind of tickling.
Do you want me to?
Just Bud Bundy that thing and get a marker and just start painting like the blonde hairs. That always cracked me up.
Disgusting.
Oh, I remember in junior high, somebody actually tried doing that, and they marked their face up with a goddamn permanent marker. It's like, you know, that's fake. You know, that's fake, right?
Yep.
It doesn't really work like that.
I remember drama my senior year. There were a couple of plays I actually had to grow a beard for, and I didn't grow a very good one back then. I mean, I was only 18, but trying to darken it in with like fucking mascara.
That
Just-
was
just-
funny.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, I never knew that one.
Yeah, no, I would darken it in, you know, because you're up on stage, you got all the bright
Yeah.
lights on you.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
Was
but-
that
so
when you
I was
did
able
Seven
to-
Brides for Seven Brothers?
That was Seven Brides, and then also when we did what was it, Plaza Suites? Because I'd grown a beard for that one too.
I don't recall. I didn't go to that one.
Yeah, no, for Seven Brides, she wanted all the lumberjacks to grow a beard. And I was the only one who could.
That
And you've had it
woman.
ever since.
No, actually, I didn't grow the full beard back then until probably 10 years ago.
And you've kept it ever since.
Well, for the most part, I did shave it off like in 2017 and got so much shit from my boss that I never did it again.
I think 2020 is the last time this was all like completely gone.
Now, when the pandemic started and, you know, we were doing the N95s, I had to go down to
No.
a goatee. But after we were told, oh no, cloth masks will work, I'm like, fuck yeah, this shit's coming back.
Yep. Grow back out.
Can't tell me how to live. Beard,
I
beard,
How full
beard.
my beard's gonna be. I'm gonna rock this bad boy.
I look too young without it.
It's not a matter of whether or not you want to wear a mask. It's whether or not you can grow your fucking beard. That's the issue.
Uh-huh.
God, when all that stuff was going down on Etsy, they had like these Friday the 13th kind of like half masks that just went
Oh,
over the nose. You
yeah.
could put that over like a cloth one. I nearly bought one, but I thought they were a little too pricey for what I wanted.
For what they were.
I wanted a Bane mask. You know. I would
This is my shocked face.
Yep. It would have been fun. I would have walked around Walmart like just doing that and messing with people.
Yep.
What?
You'd
I'll
start
rock a beard.
quoting the movie.
Oh my God, right?
That or Bane cat. That's yeah. What's that smell? I peed in it.
You and your Bane impersonations.
I was waiting for that.
Uh,
I peed in it.
but guys, speaking of full-grown big-ass beards, are either of you guys fans of the game God of War? with Kratos.
I actually have never played it.
Lord Kratos? I may have dabbled in that once or twice.
All of them, or which games have you actually played, Kevin? Because there is a headline regarding Amazon Prime and a TV show. But before we get to that, I did want to ask you about that.
I have played all of them. I have not beat Ragnarok.
Is that the only one you haven't beaten then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ragnarok's a decent game. It gets a little weird at times though. But it's still, if you like the first one, oh yeah, just God of War. Like
Yeah. 2018, whatever it was.
yeah, that's basically what we're all calling that now. But that being said, I'm a big fan of the franchise. I am very definitely the bigger fan of the Greek era style. But what's going on is, this is the one tweet I found. A bunch of other content people were pushing this out, but there's details regarding Amazon's God of War series by Ron Moore, who a lot of people recognize the name from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, the Battlestar Galactica remake, and what was it, Outworld or Outland or something like that? I never watched that one. But he is working on a 10-episode season. It's going to focus on the Norse era games, which are the most recent ones. Kratos and Atreus, his son, show's tone will emulate the tone of the game. Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. And game director Corey Barlog is actually involved. Okay. And 2 seasons are greenlit. So season 1's going to be 10 episodes. I wouldn't be surprised if the second season based on that is only like 8, or it could be 6. I don't know. It's going to depend on budget and how involved they're going to get with the CGI scape, if they're using like the volume, things like that, whatever they can do to save money. And scripts are still being written. Filming will begin in 2026 at the earliest. So we're not seeing this till probably 2028 is my guess.
Man, they are way dragging their knuckles.
If they don't have Christopher Judge involved in some way, they're stupid.
Yeah, he may not be able to physically play the role, but he should be involved in some way, shape, or form.
At least have him in there somewhere. I mean, he's been voicing the character for how long?
Well, just for the 2 recent games, really. He never voiced him before.
Yeah, prior to that, I can't remember his name. Oh my God, he was in Final Destination 2.
Tony Todd? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, riveting podcasting.
Yeah,
I'm kind of with Jeff. I love this franchise so goddamn much, and the original Greek series was probably one of my all-time favorite franchises. Like it hits the nail on the head so hard with how cool these creatures could be, and the design work for the creatures were totally awesome. And we had some really great Greek mythology teachers when I was a kid. And some of the stuff they would show on the game were just incredible variations of these monsters that we were told about in stories, like in circles.
It's freaking epic.
Yeah. And like you see some of them, like the Hydra for the first time, and you get goosebumps, and you're just like, oh,
it's a hell of a battle to get going with.
Yeah. And then you figure out that that's one of the baby heads. It's nothing.
It's a warm up.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? God of War 3, and you have to fight like the freaking water horse. Oh my God.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, to fight Poseidon. That was a pain in the ass.
That was wild. That's like, this is the first freaking boss. Jesus Christ.
They weren't playing around.
And you gouge his eyes out. That's how you beat him, is you gouge his eyes out and slam his head on a rock. You're like, all right, let's get this game going. I'm ready.
Always awesome boss fights in all of those games. Period.
Yeah. And the story was always pretty goddamn fantastic. I don't. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't mind that they switched to the Norse mythology, but I just don't enjoy it nearly as much as I enjoyed the original Greek stories.
I don't think it has the replayability that the earlier games do, because there was a bit of it wasn't just the story, it wasn't just the voice acting, it was the overall gameplay. Was the overall
Yes.
satisfaction of I get to rip arms off and throw it back in somebody's head and do these crazy combos. And then there was the deeper system of you once you got to like God of War 2 and 3 of like all these extra powers you got. I know you had extra powers in the first one, but by the time you got to 2, 3, and the rest of them just kept getting even crazier and more detailed. And I was like, you could have even more fun with everything. So
But
overall experience with the games was completely crazy for basically a hack and slash.
yeah, like and I like what you said with the control system. Like by the time you get to part 3, you could fly. He already has
Yeah.
the wings, and he already has the golden fleece. So
Oh
he
my
can block.
God, and flying all the way up and down the goddamn chain. Oh,
Like they hit Greek mythology right on the head, and it was so cool. So, but with this they're going to turn people on their heads because it's going to be a much darker version of Norse mythology than what most people are probably used to.
all right.
Unfortunately, most people are probably used to like MCU Thor for being their
Yeah.
Norse mythology.
All right.
So, like this is gonna blow people away.
I hope the show is good. We'll end up waiting to see how it goes. I think they should have stuck with the Greek one because that's a little
Mhm.
more unique and a little more detailed. But I suspect there will be flashbacks that they will have to dip into his backstory. Because, like, why the hell is he over here? Like, you're basically jumping in at like the last 2 games, and there's more than like 10 games in this whole franchise.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of backstory they got to cover. I'm absolutely certain they're gonna do some flashbacks. It's just how many and how deep will they really go with that? Like, then you have to cast like frickin' you have to cast Zeus, you have to cast Apollo, Helios,
Sure.
Icarus, just about freaking everybody up and down the wazoo, and Hades and everything like that. It's like, oh my God, you're gonna kill me if you don't do a good job with casting.
Maybe mention Ares. I don't know. The god of war.
That you almost need to. No Ares mention, and you automatically get a middle finger for what I think about this damn show. Like, you're not even going to do the backstory right. What are we even doing here?
I hope so. I really do, because again,
It's Ron Moore. It might be just fine. We'll have to wait and see. He still is trying to play the damn game. He hasn't played the games. He's trying to get people to play it for him or play it himself.
oh, dude, at that point,
Just
it's gonna
watch
be
the
that.
cutscenes on YouTube, bro. Like,
Yeah, watch a walkthrough. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's what we got Twitch for.
Dude, there's plenty of speed runs for the first God of War game. I've done it. I got
6
the damn
hours,
trophy. Yeah.
or what was it? If you get it in under 6
The light
hours,
of
you got the trophy.
oh god. Speed or the light of God damn it, I forgot what the
Helios.
name of the trophy was, but I did it, and I did it with like 40 minutes to spare. I'm like, that's not bad. And then I saw everybody the fastest times in the world. I'm like, there ain't no goddamn way.
Fuck.
I love this game. I played it enough, but there ain't no way I'm doing a speed run like that.
The challenges in part 2, I was like, no, fuck this. I'm out. I'm like, I'm not good at this.
And Jeff, up north, you are not wrong. I am thinking about playing these games again soon myself.
Yeah, if you have PS Now, is it called PS Now or PS Plus? I don't remember. But the streaming video game service with PlayStation, you could stream all of those for free. And well.
Shit.
Somebody finally decided to show up from the Hanson pub crawl.
No, I was out in the middle of Bumbuck, Egypt. And it was like an hour and a half drive. It was an extra hour. Can you play an extra hour? I'm like, yeah, it's going to cost you. Okay. Whatever it takes for another
Make
hour.
that money.
Yep. So I was supposed to be done at 8, got done at 9, packed up, got paid, drove home, watching you guys for a little bit while I ate dinner, and then I thought, screw it, I want to surprise you.
Good to have you, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, did you ever do God of War?
Yes, I played all of them except for the very last one because I need to finish the one before it. I'm like halfway through it, but it's been a couple of years, so I'll have to start all over and go through it.
You almost have to with that control scheme on the newer ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My oldest one, he saw where I was when the previous one came out. And he's like, I already beat the game, Dad. I'm like, oh, that's cool. He goes, wait a minute. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? How do you have that already? How do you have that already? And I'm like, I know the God of War series. You got to look everywhere before you move forward 20 feet. So,
Yep.
It's all about exploration.
Yep.
There's still chests I find in some of these games because I refuse to look at walkthroughs.
I think platinums on most of them.
Wow.
I think I have. I think it's God of War 2. I never. Or is it Awakening? It's one of them where there's a multiplayer component, and that's the only reason I never got the trophy because they killed the multiplayer servers before I even had a chance to frickin' get around to it. Because I hate multiplayer games.
Oh, yeah, same.
Agreed. And I never agreed with having trophies that required online play. That's not fair to everybody because not everybody has access to the internet.
Or want to have access to the internet to do that.
Correct.
Yeah.
You want that? You're likely a Call of Duty or whatever player, and you deal with your fun lobbies like Kevin and I did with Friday the 13th and Evil Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, he was a geek, sir.
Thanks, Skater. Appreciate that, brother. But that's God of War, everybody. So that show, we're looking maybe probably 2028 for when that drops on Prime. We'll see. Cast is Ron Moore. Have to wait and see until we get more information. That being said, Kevin, you got some headlines for us?
Nothing that good, but yeah.
Sweet. I win the stream. And hey, if you like this sweet little shirt, we got our link up in our YouTube chat. Head it up.
Yeah.
Stargate Files shirt too.
Yep.
That's also
Which
true.
is over here somewhere.
I need to make us a shill slide. Advertising.
Nice.
Merchandising.
Where the real money from the stream is made.
That's right.
What the hell is that?
Oh,
Venom.
Nice.
Oh.
Working on my Venom mask.
Neato.
Now, so
That is nice, Skeets.
yeah, so
Right on.
another piece done on there.
Put it over top of your Deadpool mask then.
Right there, as you can see.
Ah.
Is that a black cock? That's
That's the jaw.
Evan, you would know, wouldn't you?
Yes,
Yes.
it was from his
One of-
Missed you guys this week.
We need to get you a bib, Kev.
Oh, Jesus Christ. With a lobster on it. Yeah.
I sent Kevin a beam the other day or yesterday about how it shows this girl in front of Glory Hole. When you hear your dad's voice behind the wall.
Oh, God, that cracked me up.
Oh, God, that was
That's the only
wrong,
time you
dude.
Boy, it is dad.
Yeah, I was at work when that happened, and I'm just kind of like, what's that? Nothing. Carry on. Carry on. Don't mind me. I'm being
I
responsible.
usually don't.
Oh, man. Well, let's see here. I do have one small spot of bad news for us as far as obits goes this week. And that was someone from our early childhood, Emilio Delgado.
Ah, yeah.
From Sesame Street. And what's that to do with our nerd life? Nothing much, but it is worth noting that we all fucking watched him growing up.
Yeah.
That was a person that was important to us at 2-3 years old.
Indeed.
So thank you. Farewell to him. And thank you for everything that you taught us about, equality and shit. Letters, numbers, and all of it.
Damn straight.
So
All the way to 2016. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yes. And from what I understand, loved every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Rest in peace, good sir.
Thank
Yeah.
you for everything.
And now for shitty human people news.
Oh, God.
1%er problems.
Yes, the grant or the green light for the $8 billion Skydance and Paramount merger has been given the thumbs up, and that's going to start to go through. Jeff, what does that mean for Paramount? What's that going to do to the movies that they're making? The amount of movies that Tom Cruise is going to be in with them now? I don't know.
How many Star Trek movies is J.J. Abrams going to ruin? I mean, direct now?
None, because he's not really involved with Star Trek anymore anyway.
Thank God.
He still has the opportunity to do so. He would get a producer credit, but he would not be involved. The big thing about this is they are starting to do a lot of streamlining, getting ahead of this, as we found out with Stephen Colbert.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not going to stop, although they did just sign the big South Park deal, which is big money, and it's going to... That's a good thing. You need to lock up the stuff that does bring in the money, the ratings, everything like that. They have a solid library on their Paramount Plus, apparently, with Taylor Sheridan, with a lot of his shows that seem to be doing exceedingly well. So there is some positives to this, but in my opinion, the second Skydance takes over, I think they should fire Kurtzman from Star Trek. We need to start over because that Starfleet Academy show looks like complete garbage.
Now, the creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone of South Park, I was just reading about that earlier today. They're trying to get out of the streaming business now because they're screwing up their schedule so much.
Like they want it more than what the schedule can allow.
Linear TV. They want to be back on TV.
Yeah, they want episodes to be pre-made way in advance, and they're like, we don't do that. We make them the week of.
Yeah.
And then we release them, so we're staying up to current stuff. And they're like, Paramount's like, well, we don't do that. And they're like, well, we got an issue then. so they wanted a bunch of episodes out earlier, and Paramount's like, no, not yet. And they had to keep changing the episode every week because they're like, oh, not yet. Okay, next week you could be on. And they're pissed. And then they released the Trump episode, and wow.
Yeah.
That one was huge.
And these episodes out in like a damn day for what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like the animation's that easy, and it's just putting down the script and having the voice talent ready to roll. And it's
they do everything in house. Yeah, they do everything in house. They don't send things overseas like The Simpsons does. So they have a quick turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching it was a behind the scenes thing a while ago when they were talking about the episode when they were actually talking about Obama winning the 2008 election, and it just like how they were doing late nights just to get all the animation and the voice acting and all the scripting done. So they were just kicking their own asses trying to get this show done.
Yep.
They've earned every damn penny they get.
Oh,
so that deal that they got, power to them. Like that might be their last deal, but it's going to set them up for life. Maybe we'll get a basketball sequel or a Team America World Police sequel.
Second Orgasmo.
Oh God.
I still need to see the first one. That's the only one I have not seen.
Refractory period.
I tell people that's a 6-pack movie, and they're like, "Why a 6-pack?" I'm like, "You drink a 6-pack to watch it. It's funny as hell."
Yep.
So, nice.
That you get stoned and watch it.
Yep. It is a phenomenal movie. I didn't think it was going to be nearly as good as everyone was telling me it was going to be, and I'm just like, you guys are fucking high on crack. Like, indie pictures are not that good. Oh my God. It's so funny. It is every bit as funny as basketball, if not funnier.
Yeah.
Like
liposuction fat. Come on.
Oh, fat from my liposuction from Marlon Brando's ass. Ooh, it's all salty and warm. Oh, what am I doing?
That was like the funniest thing I'd ever. I'm like, that is disgusting and funny.
Yeah, basketball's got a very special place in my heart. I remember when I watched that with my cousin Lawrence. We were at his aunt's house, and I was either drunk or stoned, maybe both. I don't know.
Both.
Yeah, and when Roadkill Attacks next on Fox came up, I laughed so hard, and then I got up to go to the bathroom, and I started walking out the door and didn't realize that it was a glass sliding door, and walked right into it.
Wow, dude.
Started laughing even harder as I hear the fucking rodents bumping off that fucking windshield. I'm like,
There you go.
so embarrassing. Booze.
Makes us do some very smart and unsmart things.
Yep.
Well, speaking of smart and unsmart things, former CEO of Astronomer.
Hey, let's get Coldplay again, baby.
He is trying to sue Coldplay for what happened.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude,
Yep,
you're at a
because-
public event. You screwed your own damn self with that.
Yep.
Yep, and it was not Coldplay that did that. It was the Jumbotron that did that. And the Jumbotron is exempt because you waive that fucking right when you buy your tickets.
Bingo.
And then also, you're in public, you have zero expectation of privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Have you seen the Seth Green Jumbotron video with his wife?
No.
They show, they're like Seth Green and wife with a question mark, and they zoom in on him, and he just kind of slopes down. His wife covers her face, and they're recreating it, and it was just hilarious that that joke's still going on.
That joke's probably going to be funny for a long time.
Oh yeah,
it has legs, like Jeff said, and like the whole circumstance, the situation was priceless. And I don't want to sound zealous or anything like that, but like the fact that the guy was out cheating, sinning for lack of better term, and got caught and is now fucking pissed that he got caught. Like, what a giant fucking man baby.
Yeah, and his wife wanted a divorce because he said he was out with the boys at a different concert, and then when she found out he was at a Coldplay, that's what set her off. I'm like, him cheating on you? No, but he was lying about being at a Coldplay concert because she hates him. That's
Well,
what
I'd lie about being at a
Jovi.
Coldplay concert too. I mean, if I was at a Coldplay show, I sure as hell wouldn't admit to it.
No. I don't think I could name a single Coldplay song. I really don't think I could.
I know I've heard them. I couldn't freaking
The
name one to save my
only
life.
the only reason I probably could name a couple of Coldplay tracks is because a radio station I used to work for, when Coldplay first made it big, they were in our heavy rotation. So, I mean, you'd turn on that station, like, just to make sure everybody was still on the air, and odds are you'd hear a Coldplay tune.
Wait, was one Viva La Vida?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yellow.
I know one. Woo!
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I fucking hate that song.
I tell people when they request, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have that.
But
No,
I do have On a Boat.
Yep. Oh,
I mean, if I had the opportunity to use a Coldplay CD as a clay pigeon, all I would have to say
that
is,
Seth Green?
"Oh!"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good.
yeah,
He
him
is-
and his wife did a good job.
He's a gem.
Yeah.
I like Seth. He's all right. That's
Yeah.
only Seth I like in Hollywood, honestly.
I like Seth Rogen.
Okay,
He makes me laugh.
sure.
Fuck you guys, all right?
I like Seth Rogen. My wife thinks he's cute. So she said if I could
Oh,
get a beard like him, I'd look like him. And I'm like, what are you smoking? Stay away from my stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Your stuff is intended for your use.
I got orange soda.
No, just the hell is sour apple. That's what I got.
Well, I can't even say I'm really sorry for him.
Oh,
But-
I'm not. Dude, you got busted.
I'm not sorry for him. I'm not sorry for the lady he was having an affair with. I am sorry for their
No.
spouses.
He got
Yes.
caught with his hand in the cookie jar, so to speak.
And it was the HR lady. So who does he go to solve that problem?
Oh, not her
Uh,
anymore.
No, but she lasted like a full week longer than he did before they forced her to resign.
She had to
I'm like-
do a severance package.
Mhm.
Is that what they call it now?
It is now.
Man, all they had to do was just like smile and wave.
Mhm.
Yeah, they brought more
Golly.
attention to themselves by doing this.
Oh, totally.
But God bless you guys for doing it. Like, what an amazing fucking disillusion.
Yeah, thank you for a clip I could get, and it got us a couple of new subscribers, and it got us some nice views. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, like this was a wonderful distraction from our terrible lives. Like, thank you. Maybe it's the
No,
Catholic in me that's like, your misery brings me great joy because you're a piece of shit human.
Misery loves monetization, everybody.
I
It
just
does.
like seeing people get their just desserts.
Yeah. Now, you know who did go see Coldplay? Or who else went to go see Coldplay the following week?
Skeeter?
Our dear Well, I don't know about that.
Oh.
Handsome, you know. Our dear sweet Wesley went to go see Coldplay with a couple other women. Nothing bad happened to him because that's his family.
Mhm.
Because
Isn't
fuck
one of those his daughter?
yes.
What you were implying there for a brief moment, I'm like, oh, dude.
No. I would never say an unkind word about this man. Never in a million years.
Oh
Not
no,
even
Carrie
joking.
Elwes is a gem. He is a total
Yeah.
gem.
Mhm.
I love him ever since I was knee high.
Yeah.
But I
Knee
am
high to the
sorry
glory
that
hole.
when I had to stand on my tippy toes to look.
No man, milk crate.
Milk crate. Jesus.
That's Kevin got gonorrhea of the eye.
Oh.
That and herpes of the eye is a thing. We looked into it.
Is that why you spent all day at the clinic that one day?
Yeah. Trying to get that solvent to get my eyes unglued from one another.
Oh God!
Wow, you
Just-
got hit in the face with something, all right then.
Tell me it
Bacti-
wasn't acetone, because that shit'll burn.
No, it was a bacterial infection. I had to be eaten away. Like I said, we looked into it.
Insert a comment here.
I am sorry, though, however, that Carrie Elwes did have to go to the Coldplay concert, but I am glad that he had a good time and nothing bad happened to him. Because, again, he's not a piece of shit.
No.
Now,
No.
speaking of someone who's... I don't know if Eddie's not a piece of shit or not. But anyway, Steve Martin is, but we still love him anyway because he plays a great banjo and he's funny as hell. But Eddie is going to be in a remake of the Pink Panther. And he's going to be playing Inspector Clouseau.
Can you do a French accent?
No, he can't.
No.
He's tried before. He cannot do it.
Okay,
he-
then this
he can't?
could be very bad.
It's
Just
gonna be
do
bad.
another Shaft movie or Beverly Hills Cop 4. Stick to something in your wheel well.
Mhm.
Beverly Hills Cop 4 was amazing. Like, it was way
good.
better than
I
it had any
enjoyed
right
it.
to be.
Mhm.
I liked it a lot.
That reminds me, I
Um,
need to get the bootleg of that movie.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many bootlegs I need to catch up on, like Daredevil, Punisher, Axel
I
Foley.
got the Punisher one. I still need to get Daredevil.
Yeah, it's Those two were definitely worth it. Jessica Jones was definitely worth it. At least the first season was. But anyway, this I don't know. Like, I'm not opposed to him playing Inspector Clouseau because if anybody's got the facial range and the ability to just be a complete doofus that Steve Martin has, it is Eddie Murphy. Like, Eddie Murphy's got great range, such great range. But it's the movies that he's been in, like, the director just doesn't take advantage of it properly, I guess. I don't know. And I just hope that's not going to be the case here, because this sounds weird. Like, I'd really just throw the money at Steve Martin and have him do a third one.
It's like he's trying to do that movie with who was it? Owen Wilson, where he played like a spy. God, what the hell was that called?
Was it called Spy? No, that was with
Was
Melissa
it I
McCarthy.
Spy?
Apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, I Spy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a remake of I Spy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep, I Spy.
Yeah, he was playing the character Cosby used to play.
Yeah. I just remember one line out of that. You can call me 009.5.
009.5.
Yep.
I don't know. I love Eddie.
Right
I
across
always
your
have.
forehead.
Like, when I was growing up, I must have been 4 or 5. I was not old enough to listen to this shit, but I was at my coach's house because my old cross country coach, he and my dad were good friends since I was really little. So I would go over there and just hang out in their son's room when my parents would go visit, and his son had hidden under his bed a cassette tape of Eddie Murphy stand-up. And I would sit and listen to that in his bedroom. Oh my God, that changed my life and set me a new course as a person for the rest of my days. Like I loved that album so fucking much. So, like, I've always been a big fan of Eddie, and I know he's had his ups and downs. Who hasn't? But
yeah,
I like Steve Martin doing the role. The debugger.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Debugger.
Hamburger.
well,
No,
Peter Sellers was a tough act to follow for Martin. So
I didn't see those, and I think that's probably why I liked the the Martin movies so much.
Probably, yeah.
Well, like, when I was a kid, my parents would be like, "Oh, Pink Panther's on," and I'd fucking come running up to watch on TV, and I'm like, "Where is he? When does the cartoon start? Like, what the fuck?"
Yep.
And so, like, I didn't get the movies when I was a kid, and I didn't understand the humor. I didn't understand that they were supposed to be funny. I just thought they were old, boring cop movies, and I'm just like, no, I'm fucking out. So I probably need to do myself a service and go watch the Peter Sellers movies, because it's Peter Sellers. I'm sure it's funny as hell.
watch A Shot in the Dark. That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's been a long time since I've seen that. Jeez.
Yep, same.
I've not seen any of his movies. No, I'm sorry. The only time I've seen Peter Sellers in a movie was Dr. Strangelove.
That's a good one too.
And I know.
Good.
I am a shitty movie fan. I know.
And which movie are we doing on Tuesday, Kevin? Without looking it up?
Excalibur.
Good man.
Ooh.
In your face. I looked it up today.
Excalibur.
That was
I haven't
good.
seen that in a long time.
Yep.
I've not seen it. I've not seen it at all.
Been a
So
long
she'll
time
know it.
for me.
I think you'll enjoy it. Enjoy it.
When I
I
was young,
hope so.
when I was younger, and I saw that the Golden Child, that all in gold armor, that guy freaked me the fuck out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Mordred.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't think of the name, but yeah, I was like, yeah. I'd go do something else, come back. Hey, he's still on. Go away. Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, Mordred and his mom are in this.
Yep.
Hey, if you're
Cool.
doing The Legend of King Arthur, you've got to have those two people in there. You got to have Mordred and his mom,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Morgan Le Fay.
Morgan Le Fay. Arthur's
Goddamn.
steps or half sister, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Son of Uther or daughter of Uther Pendragon.
Yep.
See, I remember
Yeah,
my
when
mythology.
He assaulted someone.
Yeah, with Merlin's help.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. And if you guys haven't seen the movie Merlin with Sam Neill, oh my God.
Oh,
So good.
great. Just wonderful movie, and Martin Short was fantastic in it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, as the gnome or whatever he was.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah. No, that was great.
Great. Yeah. I think I own that on physical.
I got the DVD around here somewhere. Took me a while to find both fucking DVDs. I was like, really? You sold it in 2 fucking boxes? God
Well,
damn.
that's fucked.
NBC.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
nothing but crap.
Kingdom Hospital's like that. Kingdom Hospital's in 3 different box sets.
Wow.
That's
And it's
ridiculous.
like 4 episodes. It's just really long. But anyway. So, all right, let's go on to other remakes.
Mm.
Ryan Coogler is bringing back the X-Files.
I've heard about this.
No.
Yes. Peter, it's happening.
I want this to be complete reboot. Nothing to do with Scully and Mulder. I want Coogler to just bring some dope ass stories and get back to the bare roots of what the X-Files was. None of the stupid fucking alien conspiracy that you got at past season 3 that lasted to season 11.
The only reason they wound up with that conspiracy story was because they had to come up with the abduction story so Gillian Anderson could go on maternity leave.
Yep.
Yeah, but then they didn't fucking resolve that for another 7 seasons.
Oh God, they just kept it going, and then the original finale they didn't really fix anything. They didn't finish anything because they were bringing that in with like the 2012 Mayan apocalypse. And then after that came and went without anything happening when they did that second X-Files movie, which honestly wasn't bad.
I liked it.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but they didn't even mention that, oh yeah, this didn't actually happen. There was no mention to that at all, which, okay, for a casual film goer going in who knew nothing about the mythology, okay, yeah, that might have been confusing. But I mean, just them talking about William would have been confusing because, oh wait, they have a kid? What?
Yeah.
And honestly, those last 2 seasons that they did were just gutter trash.
I liked the last episode of the second to last season where she has the baby and the 3 wise men are there, and you're just kind of like, oh, this is kind of cool. I get that. That's all right. They should have ended it right there instead of bringing in season 9, I think it was, with Agent Doggett, and or was that 10?
Oh, Robert Patrick.
Yeah.
Yep. Doggett. Yep. John Doggett.
Yeah, I didn't get into that season at all. Like, I could not tell you exactly what happened, what the plot line was. I don't care. I don't. But I did like the second movie.
There were super soldiers involved, if I remember correctly.
Yep, there was.
The hybrids.
Yeah, the hybrids. And honestly, I mean, it had long since jumped the shark at that point.
Well, yeah, the hybrids came in at fucking season 4. That's what I'm talking about. The bees and the hybrids that lasted for fucking 6 seasons, 7 seasons, and you're just like, get the fuck past it. It was in the movie. The movie was supposed to be the resolution to all that, and it wasn't.
No, it just set up more shit.
Yeah, and so it's to the point where it's like the movie could blend anywhere in between seasons like 4, 5, and 6. It really doesn't matter where you watch it. I don't remember exactly where it was. It might even been season 7.
It was before that. I think it was between 4 and 5.
I thought it was between 5 and 6.
It was in that area somewhere, but it was definitely before season 7.
Yeah. So I mean, it was extremely forgettable, other than the fact that it had a bunch of bees in a train. But like the second movie felt like an original episode. It was them going out to a case that was really hard to explain, and there was really dirty things about it with Billy Connolly's character.
That's what I loved about it.
Yeah, and it felt like an old episode. And then what gave it the cherry on top is the hero coming in, the cavalry, was Mitch Pileggi. I was like, yes, thank you,
Skinner.
Yep.
And
That
fucking-
Jump the Shark episode was actually on the Lone Gunman season, the one season they had.
That was
one season.
fucking terrible. I hated that
That's
show.
tough.
I never watched
But it
it.
was
I
going to be
like the characters, but they did not deserve their own damn show. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, they weren't charismatic enough. I mean, for guest stars, they were great, but
Yeah.
them trying to pull a show themselves, I mean, is it any wonder they got themselves killed off?
hmm
Oh, I mean, the fact that you had to have the two spin-offs get resolved on the X-Files. They had to resolve
Yep.
Millennium on the X-Files, and they had to resolve Lone Gunman.
hmm
But I will say, as character arcs, though, I think Skinner had probably the best one in the whole series.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Cancer Man. Cancer
Oh
Man,
yeah.
good
I
art.
mean, because it started off, you
That is
hated him,
bad.
but then he just became one of the stalwarts, you know?
Because he was fair. He was the actual piece of justice that stood in the FBI. He wasn't part of the conspiracy. He stood up for justice. And he may have been tired of Fox and Scully's shit, but he was fair. He was objective.
He was fair, he just had a low threshold for bullshit.
Pretty much.
Whether
And
it be
honestly-
him hearing it or getting it.
You know, the older I get, the more I respect that, you know? Because when you're younger and you're watching this, it's like, okay, yeah, we were teenagers when this came on, but you see it as like, oh, you know, they're shitting on our heroes, and then you watch it, you know, like us, like in our mid to late 40s, and it's like, dude's got a point.
Yep.
You know, they are kind of fucking up out there.
Scully, you're not doing your goddamn job at all, girl.
You
At
are
all.
supposed to be watching this motherfucker, and you are not doing any of it.
Dance, monkey, dance.
It was an amazing experience as a kid. I loved it. I loved every moment of it, but I don't know that I could watch anything past season 3 now.
You
As an
know,
adult.
The episodes that I remember really well, of course, the pilot episode that still stands up.
Oh, sure.
That Thing-esque episode where in that Arctic base and there's like those alien worms.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
one. Those prehistoric bugs out in the woods.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was filmed
that
up
were
here
like-
in Oregon.
They got cut down.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Mhm.
And then the one on the Native American reservation with the Skinwalker.
That one was good. I like that.
Those are the ones. I mean, if I'm giving you my top five, like my top 5, they're on that list.
Don't forget
Mine would include Eugene Toombs, the guy that
Yep,
could
Toombs.
stretch down through the vents and stuff
the
like that.
initial episode that he was on, or both
Yep.
of the episodes he was on.
I'd say both. He was probably my favorite baddie on the show.
Mhm.
Like, I
Oh.
really liked him, but that
I'm
initial
gonna
one
get your
was
liver.
really scary.
And I just
And-
remembered the Fluke Man.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that had the vagina face.
Yeah.
The
Because
butthole.
he was one of the trippiest like monsters of the week they had, even more so than Tombs.
Did you guys ever have a favorite guest star?
Oh, there's so many on there though.
Yeah.
Shit.
John
know-
Nelson Riley,
Yeah, he was good in that too. But
Jose Chung.
yeah, there's just so many.
God, I read a couple of articles this week where they were just talking about like some of the ups and downs of the X-Files. And the episode, was it Jose Chung's It Came From Outer Space or something like that was the name of the episode. And that one has been on like a bunch of lists of like the top episodes of the series. You know, the episodes that still hold up even after all this time.
Then you got their episode Home, which got banned from TV.
Oh God,
Yeah,
I
that
remember.
was
I love that
Oh,
episode. And I was
dude,
it's
I
banned
remember
between and
in 95, it's like right after I graduated, my sister and her family were living down in Fresno, and I'd gone to spend a couple of weeks there before, you know, starting college in the fall, and it was the episode with the cockroaches.
oh geez.
Yep.
coming out of
And I remember this one. Was it after I graduated, or was it between my? I don't remember. It was like towards the end of high school for me, and my sister and me and my brother-in-law watching that. And when the cockroach runs across the screen, I swear to God, I thought my sister was going to jump out of her skin.
Huh.
And I freak out for a moment. I'm like, those motherfuckers, they just fucked with us.
That's good
Oh.
television.
That
Yeah.
was, I mean, when it was on, it was on. But I mean, especially as the series went along and when it did, I mean, when it was ending and it didn't quite work. I know they were going to try to keep the show going with Doggett and I forget the woman he was partnered up with. But they were basically phasing. I mean, Duchovny had already left, and it looked like they were kind of phasing out Gillian Anderson. But that's when the ratings were really tanking. So they did get to end it, but they didn't really end it. Nothing got resolved, and that I think that was kind of the problem with it. You know, either they didn't want to resolve it or they didn't know how to resolve it.
Chris really wanted to move everything to movies at that point for like the 9th time anyway. So
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
I mean,
oh.
the two movies we got, I mean, that original one, I really enjoyed,
same.
and the second one, you know, like you were saying, it's like an original episode of the X-Files, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
But just trying to do like the X-Files cinematic universe, I don't think that would have worked then, and I don't think it would work now if they tried to do it. I mean, basically, it's you know, bunch of us Gen Xers who were wanting to reclaim part of our childhood, going, "Hey, let's watch this," and they're trying to give that to us. But I just, when it comes to remakes and reboots, I've got a really, really low opinion of any of it because most of the time it's crap.
Yep.
Because it can
Yep.
never,
I agree.
it can never live up to either our memories of it or our perceived memories of it, because a lot of time you go back and watch these old shows, they're not that good.
That's true.
Yeah, War of the
So-
World season 2. Just saying.
Yep. Yeah,
New
but
book.
I mean,
One
Coogler, he's done some good stuff. I would hope that, like you said, Kev, if he's going to do this, just let him do something original. Although I have seen some social media posts from Gillian Anderson, you know, saying, "Hey, call me." 'Cause I know.
That's great if they want to do a legacy reboot, but I think just letting him cook with the concept of the X-Files would be the best possible thing they could do, because from what I understand, this is one of the smartest people making movies right now. So if he wants to do that, if he has the passion to make better X-Files stories or good X-Files stories, I say let this man cook.
You know, and you could do both. You could have it be its own thing and a legacy sequel at the same time. Maybe have Mulder and Scully there at the beginning to like pass the torch, let them go off into the sunset. They have more than done their job, and let new agents come in and let them do their thing.
Let them get abducted so they know for sure.
There you go.
But
Oh, that'd be a great episode. Have them trying to find their way off an alien ship. Fuck yeah.
With Samantha. There we go.
There
isn't
you go.
Coogler also he is the producer of Ironheart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys that makes me a little nervous. Movies, great, but TV show, maybe not.
Should have just given him the damn Blade movie. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, that's him being the executive producer. That's not him being hands-on making the project. Same with Aiza Wakanda, although I'm hearing that's very good. Which is weird because Marvel has put no effort into promoting that it came out this week at all. Like, off. We're talking about the X-Files for the last 20 minutes, and you're calling me a nerd? Fuck you.
Marvel shill boy.
Whatever. I'm a Marvel kid. All right. So, anyways, let's see what's next. Oh, yes.
I want it to be good.
The script for Gremlins 3 is completed, has been turned in, and is awaiting Steven Spielberg's okay and thumbs up for them to begin production. Well, we're waiting.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. How busy is your fucking day? I'm sure it's extremely busy, but still, like, come on, like, read this shit. Let us have our fucking Gremlins movie while we still have Howie Mandel and Zach Galligan.
Yeah.
Well, at least Zach Galligan, at least.
Would Howie be coming back to do the voice, though?
I would hope so.
I think so.
I mean, he hasn't really. I mean, outside of those. Oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a performance show, but like those competition shows that he hosts. Is he really doing anything?
He does stand up a lot.
Good for him.
Yeah, he does. He tours doing stand up a lot still, and he does a lot of jokes about Gremlins and Bobby and other things like that. And
well, it's the same voice.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, that joke he tells about coming up with the voice, like jiggling his Adam's apple, like doing the fly. Help me!
Help me!
I liked Howie Mandel growing up. I was not a fan of Bobby's World, but I liked him as a performer growing up because I was such a huge Gremlins fan.
Bobby's World was bad, but have you heard him do Bobby live on stage?
Oh God, that is so fucking funny.
Yes.
Holy crap, is that way better?
Well, yeah, because he talks dirty and shit.
Very fucking much. Oh God, it's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Steven, get off your ass and greenlight this movie. Just make sure it has nothing to do with the original script. I want no friendship power involved in this goddamn movie. Make it like the new cartoons, and we're cooking. Shit, make it like Gremlins 2.
And some fun cameos.
Yeah.
Bring Robert Picardo back.
Oh God.
He's busy with Starfleet Academy.
And John Glover.
Yes.
John Glover, hell yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. That's gonna be tricky. You'd have to make him the president, and I don't know. Yeah. Daniel Clamp was a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Anyways, so another thing I'm looking forward to, a great thing I'm looking forward to. I can't say it's going to be a great movie. I can't say it's going to be a great franchise. It's just a great mystery at this point. Weapons so far has 100% review.
I
don't know what.
See it.
All I know is Wonger's down there looks pissed.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to kill the Silver Surfer.
Is that what he's trying to do?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's like, you ruined Fantastic Four.
No. No.
I want Madison.
Okay, that I can go for.
Madison and Wongers.
That needed to have its own like one-shot spin-off or mini-series. That would have been fantastic. Even if it's just little clips of them fucking bitching about The Sopranos. Like I would have been down for that.
City or whatever it was.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just keep that in mind. And again, that's just really early reviews, but Weapons, I don't know what it's about. And I love that. How long has it been since we've seen a movie and we've been like, that looks really crazy and I don't know what it is? Because the internet doesn't allow that anymore.
Nope.
Like
No.
they
It's
have to
rare
promote.
now.
Yeah, they have to promote and market and show you every single fucking special thing that's going to happen in the movie to make sure that everyone sees what's in it and then goes and gets their butts in that theater. And then once they get in that theater, they're like, well, we've already seen all that. They just unedited it differently. No, now we're going to see a picture that we have no idea what we're walking into. It could be a horror film. It could be a comedy. It could be an action film. Now, we're pretty sure it's a horror film, like, you know,
Yeah.
Wong.
Oh, yeah.
but wow, what a strange thing to again be curious and intrigued to see a movie because you don't know what it's about. Studios, listen, we want to see this movie because we don't know what it's about. We don't need popular IPs and popular IPs and popular IPs. The more you do that, the more you reboot these things and the more you water them down and saturate them, the less we want to see them. The more you have to reboot them because the last one was shit. But look at this. Here's a picture we know nothing about. And all of us here, all these fucking film snobs are like, that might be good. Like, we're down. Let's go see that.
Even the trailer doesn't tell you shit. It's like give you a few scenes and something's wrong with the children. Something's wrong. Where's the kids? What's wrong with them? That's it.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Fucking people freaking weird looking, and it's done. And it's like, I don't know what I just saw, but I gotta go see this. It looks good. You know, that mystery is back in, you know, this trailer. You're like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Nothing online, nothing anywhere. And it's like, okay, I got to see this because it looks good and I have no clue what's going on, but I got to find out.
Yeah. Like, golly, remember how that used to be? Wanting to know? Yep. I got to know. I got to know.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. That's what gets people going to the theater. I mean, you want to go see on the big screen. I mean, yeah, seeing Galactus on the preview was cool, but seeing Galactus on the screen, that's what you want to see. That you want to see that on the big screen. You don't want to be satisfied just seeing on a small screen. Like, you want to go see it. You want to know he's there, but want to have the enticement to see it on the big screen, to have that big reveal there for you that way, not on the small screen.
It's like I saw Thunderbolts yesterday, finally watched it. You know, I got the movie, and yeah, it was like 90% of the movie you knew because they showed it all pretty much in the commercials. So,
yeah.
And then the scenes they didn't show, I was like, oh, okay, but I kind of figured that from all the trailers and them talking about it. The ending credits, yeah, the mid credit was hilarious. The final credit at the very end, oh, not good. I was like, oh crap. I'm not spoiling it.
Well, I appreciate that. But
you gotta see it and be like, oh no.
I do want to see it. I should have bought it yesterday. Even my wife was kind of like, are you sure? Like, why aren't you getting it? I'm like, I don't know. When are we going to have a chance to watch it? I was so tired and frazzled yesterday, and I want to blame my kids. And my wife was the same way. She's like, I forgot popcorn. I forgot snacks. I'm like, I just wanted out of that store. They're terrible children.
And that's why you had them.
Yeah. Hi, Hunter. I know you're watching. Love you.
They're the real weapons right now.
Psychological warfare. So, but speaking of psychological warfare, I'm having a hard time with this one. Maybe you guys can help me. A Quiet Place Part 3. That's the fourth picture.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Because the one was a previous.
Yep.
That was before it happened.
Day one was the prequel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even though this is the fourth picture, this is part 3.
Yep.
Correct.
I hate these fucking movies. I am so frustrated with these goddamn films. I wish the aliens would just eat us all, kill us all, because everyone in these movies is so fucking stupid and deserves to die.
Kevin
Like,
needs to see the movie Bird Box. He'll change his tune
Oh,
real quick about A
God.
Quiet Place.
that was equally horrible. I got to listen to a lot of it, and I'm just kind of like, people pay to watch this? Like,
I
really?
didn't finish it, and people are, oh, it's so great, so great. And I start watching. I'm like,
It was
No,
trash,
and
bro.
I kept watching it and never went back.
Yeah.
Freaking terrible.
I don't know. So, like, the first two movies, they're good. And I'm hearing that the third movie, the prequel, is actually better than the first two. I don't know how that could be, because the first one was like Krasinski wrote a masterpiece of a film, but it's very frustrating because you want to kill everyone because he dies. Like, everyone's so stupid and he dies because of it. So it's frustrating, but otherwise it's like, how much longer is this shit going to get dragged out? Like, this, I don't know. Is this why we're not getting him in Fantastic Four?
No,
It
he
did-
didn't want to commit to 10 years of nothing but Marvel movies.
Yeah, I can't
Fuck
say I
that.
blame him.
I'd rather be a bajillionaire and make the Marvel movies.
Yeah, he's a little more on the. He likes to be a little more invested in what he's actually acting in. He likes
Oh
to
my
actually write, he likes
God.
to direct. He actually likes to do more than just
Yeah.
show up for a paycheck.
I'm an artist. No, I
So
do
said
really
Jared
appreciate that.
Leto, and we see how that turned out.
Yeah.
Krasinski's so much better than Jared Leto on every
Not even
level
close.
of humanity and art.
I was
And
about
believe me,
to
I think
say,
Krasinski would be a great read.
a lump of dried dog shit is better than Jared Leto.
I really like
I got
John,
plenty
though.
of that in my backyard.
I was never a fan of The Office, but like I really like him as a writer and a performer. Like, he's super duper smart. And A Quiet Place is not my jam, but it is really well made.
That's
I
where
just want to kill the rest of the cast.
he got his start from The Office and producing and writing.
Yep.
That's where he learned how to do it, and then he went on his own and putting out gold quite a bit. So, but now, yeah, it's like he's pushing the limits on this third one now.
Like, how much
We'll
more
have to
story can
see.
you actually tell here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was kind of like the same thing with Saw 3. When John dies, like, how much further are we going to carry this franchise? Because like 7 more pictures past John's death, and we're still going.
Yeah, I didn't like it after the third one. Nothing was good.
I like the 6th one. The 6th one was an I'm sorry for part 5. It was like they realized how bad part 5 sucked. Like, they're like, oh, part 4 just needs to continue on, and then we're going to redo the ending to part 4. Ah, there's your surprise ending. No, nobody liked it, like, at all.
Well, they're
Trash,
making
you
a
say?
Hostel TV show.
Why?
I have no idea, but that's been greenlit to go into production at some point here.
Mhm.
Seeing
Yep.
that.
Yep.
I'm like, I couldn't even tolerate the first one.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Speaking of the devil,
Jeez.
segue time, baby.
Yeah.
I do like my Bear Jew. I totally do. But as a person and a writer and a filmmaker, I did not like Hostel.
Thanksgiving is his best movie.
Yes. And that movie was great. Such an A++ movie. Hostel was great until it got to the violence. Like, once it got to the violence, it wasn't as entertaining to me, and I don't know why. Like, I love horror films, but a movie about guys traveling fucking Amsterdam and shit, trying to get high and laid, was just fun. I liked that part.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Giamatti's going to be in it.
Yep. So, I mean, it most likely will be good, but Hostel, the series, is really pushing it. Most people are not into torture porn. And the Hostel is a snuff film. It's basically what it is. So Gosh, I
And
don't know.
welcome to
Let's-
Peacock, everybody. We're going to do Crystal Lake. We're going to be doing Hostel. We're working on a Halloween TV series. Hey, what else can we mine and try and rip off and co-opt?
Well, let's cancel Chucky, but bring in the torture porn. Like Chucky had a cult following, no pun intended.
Cult of Chucky.
Yep.
I don't know. Like I hope this does well for Roth, but I don't want to see Hostel do well. I don't think this is going to do well. I see this getting canceled after the first season, but I may be completely wrong.
I see maybe 2 seasons at most because it's an inexpensive thing to do.
Maybe.
Point.
Yeah. Or contractually, they already bought 2 seasons.
I mean, they killed Hysteria, which was the Bruce Campbell show.
Did they really?
Yeah, that only lasted 1 season.
Harsh.
Which is on the physical media. So if you wanted to check that out, you could check it out that way too.
Well, that stinks for them.
But it also gives us a show we could cover at some point for our own purposes.
That's true. With Bruce and what torture is that?
It is not.
Nope. There's no bad Bruce. Well, I mean, there's evil Ash, but there's no bad Bruce.
Or Ashy Slash.
Goody little two shoes.
Assy Slacky.
Good dad, I'm the one with the gun.
Okay, so this might be my favorite explanation of canon ever.
Do we have a flow chart whiteboard ready to go? Let's do it.
Yep. Basically, he says if it shows on previously on, then it's canon.
Oh.
Basically, he just said we're making it up as we go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, far out, man. Far out. That's all we need. Just make it up as you go. That's fine. That's organic. You don't need to fucking write out this whole plot detailed thing. Like the intro to Superman was pretty goddamn self-explanatory. Like that did a really good job of exposition. Everything else just kind of falls into place. Like if you've been watching the Suicide Squad, Creature Commandos, and Superman and Peacemaker, like everything flows together pretty well. That's pretty much the canon. Nothing?
Basically,
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
Don't let the door hit your ass. But yeah.
It should have just been a complete fresh restart for everything. Let's not cherry pick your own damn TV show you did before you even got the damn job.
Yeah, but it was really good though.
It was okay. You lost me at Creature Commandos though. Like I could not like that show.
I liked individual episodes. Looking at it as a whole now, it was a little disappointing. And I guess that's just kind of the same with Task Force X and Task Force M. I don't know. I see what you're saying, but I love the Alan Tudyk episode, and the Bride episode was just really good. But as a whole, no, it wasn't a really complete story. There was a lot that just could have been better. It was a little rushed, but individually they were good episodes for me.
Well, you can't go wrong with Alan Tudyk.
No. And him playing Dr. Phosphorus was amazing.
That was pretty good. I actually did like that.
He'll always be Clayface to me, though. He'll play the Shock.
Still love him, Resident Alien.
Oh yeah.
We need to start on season 4 soon. We got
once
through
we
season
finish
3.
this, we will discuss.
Yeah. So I got really worried when I saw this headline at first. Like, wow, Fabian, really? But no, don't worry. The co-creator of Deadpool that said the Fantastic Four was dreadfully dull and boring was just Rob Liefeld. So take that for a grain of salt.
Does
Movie's
anybody
actually
really
kind of
give
exciting.
a shit what Liefeld says?
Not unless it's funny, but this time it really wasn't. So I just kind of like, we'll throw it in there just because it's Rob said something.
You can put that on your bingo card. Yeah, Rob said something.
And it was stupid.
Well, usually when he opens his mouth, it's something stupid.
This was not a bad movie. It's not a perfect fucking movie. It's nowhere the prestige of Iron Man necessarily, but it's a Fantastic Four movie, and it was really enjoyable. So Rob could bite it on this one. I'm sorry. It's not the perfect story. It's not the perfect movie, but it is the best Fantastic Four we've gotten on screen so far. It is the most accurate version that I've seen, and I really enjoyed what we got. So I'm sorry, Rob. You still can't come to the party, pal. They're not inviting me either. I've tried to go. Grant, I didn't, work on Deadpool at all, but still.
Invites in the mail, Kevin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The problem
Thank
with
you.
Liefeld is
I'll send you my invite.
Liefeld has burned so many bridges over his career.
Yeah.
I mean, he got kicked out of fucking Image, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when Mark Silvestri left Image for a little while and he took Top Cow Studios to do its own thing. It was because of Liefeld.
Really?
Yeah, I remember reading an interview in Wizard Magazine about that a long time ago.
I didn't know that.
He and McFarlane were, still pretty buddy-buddy, but it was, I guess, Liefeld had pulled some shit. Silvestri's like, fuck you guys, I'm out. And he didn't come back until after Liefeld got the boot.
Oh, so when he was doing Darkness, was that not Image at all?
I don't think it was. I don't think that got folded into everything until after he came back.
Wow.
Witchblade debuted when before he had that initial split, but I think Darkness came after. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
Witchblade.
You're right.
Witchblade was another TV show that was not what it was supposed to be.
No,
That was infuriatingly bad.
the first season I enjoyed, but after they did that like reset going into the second season, that's when I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck that, I'm out.
I don't
The
know.
live
It's
action
just
with Yancy?
yeah.
Mm,
I like her. She's awesome.
yeah.
But I don't know. Witchblade was different. She dressed different in the comics.
Yeah,
like the
she
anime.
actually had clothes on in the show.
That's an obvious flaw with the show immediately. Come on, Yancy. We know you could rock it, lady.
I didn't like how they made the Witchblade gauntlet look. I mean, they made it
Yeah.
look too
Yeah,
it was
like-
plate armor, as opposed to that kind of organic looking, like sinewy. I mean, the design they had in the comics was fucking amazing. For
It
the
reminded
gauntlet.
me of the night glove or the gauntlet that Carrie Elwes smacks the sheriff of Rottingham with in the face.
Very well, I accept. Whack.
Clang. That's kind of what it looked like. So, but again, if you guys haven't seen Fantastic Four, I do recommend seeing it on the big screen. It's worth it for the special effects. Sue's special effects are really fantastic, not to use a pun. Ben looks totally cool on the big screen. Johnny looks like he's just ripped out of a comic book. And Reed's powers are sparsely used, as Jeff said previously. But they do look cool when they are used. Anyway, but Rob, I'm sorry. I love him, but no, he does burn a lot of bridges. He's right a lot, but he's wrong a lot more because he just talks out of spite. And it's like, dude, don't do that. Like, you sound cooler and funnier and better when you're right. And when you're right, you're not talking spitefully. It's just that's being truthful. But anyway, All right. So Marvel has some plans to do certain things, but no plans to do other things. So let's talk about some of those certain things that aren't supposed to happen now. Blade? Not with Wesley Snipes. So that was apparently going to be a thing. It was being considered. Now it's on a back burner. Yes, we're hearing that Mahershala Ali's Blade is back online for 2026 to start filming.
Believe it when I see it.
You mean
Uh-huh.
3026, 3026.
Not happening.
In the year 3000.
It'll be called Blade 3000 is what it's going to be.
Right. Yeah, so they can't. Wesley's on hold. Mahershala is apparently back on. Black Panther 3 with Shuri, I think, is happening, and they want to fast track that. Deadpool 4 is doing its own thing, and X-Men, they're starting to recast, and they're recasting all fresh, young, unheard of, unknown actors. And they came out and said it's for cost purposes.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, at least they fucking admit it. Like, well, the Avengers were all really expensive. We need a team of no one.
It's a little late for it now, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Damage has already been done.
Well, their young Avengers are now starting to become fucking famous in other movies because they're dragging their knuckles on that shit. So now, like, Haley Steinfeld.
What, the middle-aged Avengers?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
And if they're trying to worry about costs, then that's not a good sign from a multi-billion-dollar company like Marvel Films.
No.
I mean, that cost should not be something they would really have to worry about. Superhero movies, at least it used to be, that was a way of printing money. But that shows you how bad the recent crop of Marvel films has been.
Crop is a really good way to put that. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. Everything from phase 4 through 5, there were some really good bangers in there, but for the most part, it was nothing compared to phases 1 through 3. Like, with the exception of, say, like Captain Marvel and maybe Ant-Man and Wasp, almost everything in the original MCU series was a banger. Maybe not Iron Man 3.
Ugh, don't start me on that.
Yeah. Say what you will about Thor 2. Iron Man 3 is my dark spot.
I like Thor 2.
I do too, because that's when Darcy's all meow meow.
Yep.
Meow mew.
And
I
I
like
like Christopher
Darcy.
Eccleston in it, and I like him as an actor.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, so, but yeah, X-Men is going to be a new fresh cast, and the director came out and said in Variety that it's going to be a very complex team, a very complex kind of story, because this is a group of people, of individuals that are all trying to find themselves, and that's a very complex thing. So the whole idea of these X-Men, it's a very complex, tangible story that they could work with. I'm like, my man, what the fuck are you smoking? Like, I am smoking, and I don't know what the fuck you just said.
It means you need some of his stash.
Yeah.
Must be better than mine. I mean, I guys,
Either that or his is cut with some stuff that you don't want to go near.
did I make a slide of it? Let me see. No, I didn't. God damn it. I meant to, but it was a really long, drawn out thing. But he kept using the word complex and how complex X-Men could be. Yeah, dude, we know. Like, just it did not fill me with hope. It didn't. It didn't make it sound like he understood X-Men at all. He just kept using the same word that he could think of and repeated it. Like, it scared me as a fan.
Using the same buzzword over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, let's keep Hugh Jackman. I figure we're going to do that. Unless he's just going to be stuck doing Deadpool movies, that's fine as well. Because, again, you can get Cavalry. You can get, well, they're not going to get Harry Potter for that, or Daniel Radcliffe. Because they want cheap actors.
Yeah. And he will not sell out his dignity for that.
I would.
Nor should he.
I want to be Wolverine.
You guys seen New Mutants?
No.
No, but I heard that what's her name was pretty good as Magic on it.
Yeah, it was interesting. But it was like, yeah, they didn't have the proper direction for it.
Was Speedball even in it?
Trying to remember.
Wow. I don't, because like Magic was the only mutant on the team that I'm like, oh, I know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
God,
That's
Speedball's not even. Speedball isn't even Speedball anymore, is he? Isn't he been going by Penance lately?
That's
since Civil War.
Yeah, during Civil War. I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if he still is or.
That's how long it's been since I've read an X-Men comic. Although I've heard Gail Simone's run on Uncanny has been really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Well, Gail just loves the team, and it shows.
She loves the team, and she loves Rogue and Gambit.
Yes, very much.
Because she's some pages I've seen, Rogue and Gambit are very much like the parents of the younger.
Yep.
The younger characters.
And
it's been wholesome as fuck, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that just needs to be. I think it's just, in a way, more so than Scott and Jean. Like, yeah, Scott and Jean started the team, but Rogue and Remy both came in as bad guys and were adopted by the team, and now they and same with Wolverine stands up for what the team means. So yeah, that's awesome.
And Jean and Scott, their relationship has been fucked over ever since somebody thought it'd be a good idea for Scott
Grant
to have
Morrison.
a psychic affair with Emma Frost.
Yeah. Thanks, Grant.
Yeah, I like Grant Morrison's writing normally, but that's when I rage quit that series. And I hated the costumes that they put those guys in and that. I mean, I hated the leather.
It was awful, and they're going to do that in X-Men 97 Season 2.
Yeah, I might just watch the pilot episode of that and then say fuck it.
Fuck it.
Although I do want to see how they're going to resolve the whole Wolverine adamantium thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, that's right. They're lame. They got to that part. Mm-hmm. I had a hard time reading Wolverine after that because the feral Wolverine was not my thing. Him supposed to be getting his adamantium back with Apocalypse was
Oh God, when he lost his fucking nose.
Yeah, it was, and got the bandana. It was just terrible.
The bandana. He had no nose anymore. Okay, the bone claws were wicked looking, but then they kept drawing them even more and more exaggerated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and 90s art at that point, like during like Man of Steel in the Steel series, was just as crappy. Like this is not good. You guys could have gotten somebody a little bit better.
Okay, with the Man of Steel, with those, I believe that was Walt Simonson, and he just was not a very good artist.
Not for that series, no. That was terrible. The White Rabbit was caca.
Oh God, she had the collagen lips. And the way that they tried to make John Henry Irons' armor actually look metal, it did not fucking work.
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, the writing was really good, but that's as far as I give it.
That was Louise Simonson. She was good, but Walt, no. I mean, I love the character, but that was the weakest of the stories. I mean, and honestly, I will say that I enjoyed that part of Reign of the Supermen more than I enjoyed like the stuff with Superboy. Because it wasn't until a lot later on when he got his own solo title that they actually gave him a personality other than I'm an asshole kid.
Yes.
The stuff with the Eradicator, those I think were the better ones.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Those were more interesting. I like the bird taps.
yeah, and then just the artwork that Jurgens did with the cyborg, that was good.
Yeah. But you can't turn your nose at Dan Jurgens' art. Not ever.
No, you really
I-
can't.
I like him. But getting us back on track, because I could talk about Dan Jurgens' art and his decision for the death of Superman all night. Vision Quest has finished filming. And I'm like, what, really? Did you guys already start it? Okay. Fantastic. So we will be getting Vision Quest at some point next year, apparently. I want to see where this goes, because I want this. I want Wanda and Vision's story to have some level of completion, because they've just kind of dangled her out there and did nothing with her. And that sucks for Elizabeth. It sucks for Paul in a way too. It does, but I mean, at least he's got the ability to come back still.
Is this an interesting enough character to even do a show on? And not judging it based off of WandaVision, but like seriously,
Maybe.
James
Maybe.
Spader hopping in it, I guess.
Yes, that's
Honestly,
the thing.
I've always thought Vision as a character, just in general, was boring as hell.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I'm not sure how. Okay, WandaVision worked because it was the both of them.
Mhm.
Yep.
How are they going to do Vision by himself? And this is the same Vision, but at the same time is not the same Vision. It was the one who had been killed off, but they restored him.
Mhm.
And he did get his memories back, but is it still him? No, it's the whole Ship of Theseus thing.
Yeah, which was really cool.
I'll watch it, but I'll watch it for you guys. That's the only reason I'll watch it.
Yeah, but,
I
I mean, just as a character, I've never liked Vision. I always thought he was
No.
boring.
Same.
Well, the thing is they have to bring in the other twin now too.
Yeah.
And so you're just kind of like, oh, okay. Is that going to be the point of this episode or this series? Or is this going to be about rebuilding Vision? And because there's going to be a new AI that's going to combine all of them somehow, I think.
Yeah, but this Vision wasn't the one who was in that town with Wanda.
No, he wasn't.
So,
And that Vision was the Mind Stone.
yeah, that was he is not the father of the twins.
Mm.
So if you
No.
bring Billy back in, he's not going to know who that is.
Yeah, no. Because he doesn't know who Wanda is at this point. Like barely. He knows of her, but does not know her. Like the other woman is his mom.
Yep. Agatha.
So-
This is this has the potential to be a complete disaster.
Mhm.
We'll see. Like if they continue the story of the kids and make it a trilogy, it could be really good. But I don't know if they're going to do that. I don't. I don't have any faith in Marvel at this point. The fact that they made 2 fairly decent movies this year, yay for them. That's good. 2 out of 3 isn't bad. But I still don't trust them because the last 5 years have been absolute ass. And I'm sorry to say that because I'm a big Marvel fan. But they've put out ass on purpose and hoped we wouldn't notice.
And again, I say this every week. They haven't figured out how to course correct.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to fail. So when they see that something's not working, instead of trying something else, they double down. I mean, we have long gone past, the definition of insanity.
People are morons.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, do it again and again and again and again.
if it ain't broke,
Yeah,
break it.
you sort of messed that up.
And then say, oh, we're going to revamp it and make it fresh. Like they're saying Fantastic Four or Thunderbolts I think Fantastic Four is going to usher in a new era of Marvel. Dude, the era you had before was super fucking dope, and then you guys fucked it.
Well, the drop off for Fantastic Four this weekend's tragic. It's
80%.
It's not holding.
Yikes.
It's bad, guys. It's bad.
And that kind of sucks because, like, it again, like I said, I enjoyed it. It's not the best movie of all time, but it's certainly not the worst. Like, it could have been a little longer. That's the problem. They could have had more to it.
It was longer. They trimmed out about 25 minutes out of this.
Yeah. Yep. Because we kept hearing that its official runtime is this, then it's this, then it's this, and it's like 209, and then 155, then 150. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, you said they took out all of John Malkovich's part.
Yeah.
Yep.
They left the ape in, but they mentioned him. They mentioned John Malkovich or the Red Ghost, but they just showed his ape. And you're like, come on, you cheap bastards. You couldn't fucking pay him royalties? Is that what this is?
Probably, knowing these cheap bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Because why have somebody of that caliber just to cut them? And the director of Fantastic Four said that even though they cut so many scenes out, like with Ben at the dating game and stuff like that, there's not going to be a director's cut. Okay, like whatever. You guys aren't.
Way to go, Marvel. You could do it.
And you know what? James Gunn is just gonna he's gonna print money, and that's great. DC hasn't had a win in fucking years. Let them have one, because some of those heroes really deserved a good movie. But there's some Marvel characters I'd really love to see have a good movie too, before we keep seeing reboots of characters that have had bad movies. Like, or let's not reboot characters and give them bad movies. Like Captain America, that was a solid trilogy. And you throw Sam in there, who most people don't recognize as Captain America, and you give him a Hulk villain instead of a Captain America villain, and it's a story that nobody cares about, and then you promote it completely wrong. So yeah, I was not entertained or interested in that at all, and most people weren't either.
You were not entertained.
They brought it up to Bolts for like a second. That was it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like, yeah, our president, look what happened to him. He turned red and got big and destroyed shit. And they're like, that was it. Like, oh, okay.
And it's a 2-hour movie for that payoff at the end.
Yeah.
And you're, I don't want to invest the time. I don't.
Yeah. There was so much that could have been switched out of Thunderbolts. They could have focused on Sentry more, but they didn't. Like,
which I'm glad. I hate Bob.
Yeah. So
like I never liked him.
He's
well,
funny.
he was a gimmick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if Pullman pulled off a great character, that's fantastic. I am all down for that. And I heard that he did.
Yep.
So, but he, like Chad said, Sentry was a gimmick. He was a character that somebody made up and said, oh, this was one of the lost characters that Stan Lee made. Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah, it was this, I mean, they got Wizard Magazine to go along with them. They did that whole article about it. And then after they published it, we fooled you. This is something brand new.
Yeah, and like, but you liked it anyway, didn't you? And everyone's like, no. But then they kept putting him in shit, and they put him in New Avengers.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. They put him in New Avengers along with, Luke Cage and Spider-Man.
And Wolverine. So it's like, okay.
And Spider-Woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was actually the Skrull Queen and infiltrating all of us. And yeah,
yep.
That was a whole different Civil War and Secret Invasion.
Isn't that the series when you find out that Jessica Jones had gone to high school with Peter?
Yeah.
And it had a crush on him?
That sounds stupid.
That sounds right.
don't remember. I know that they had the baby at that
Yeah.
point.
They had Danielle.
Yeah. And that you find out that Danielle was a Skrull. I don't
God,
remember.
who wasn't a Skrull back then?
Peter. Peter and Tony and Steve.
God.
Now, speaking of Peter, some Spider-Man news. We are going to see the return of Scorpion finally. But we don't know if it's going to be just like a little bit cameo, if he's going to be in the suit, if Michael Keaton's going to be involved or anything. All we know is that he is going to be returning as Matt Gargan. And I'm not terribly upset about that.
In the end of Craven, the end credits, you see Keaton and him talking. He goes, "We need to talk. You know something about somebody I would try to get back at." So.
Now, what was he after Spider-Man 4? I just remember that Michael Keaton bumps into him at the end of Homecoming. I think it was the end of Homecoming.
I thought it was Craven, but it might have been that.
I don't remember.
I just remember seeing the scene, but I can't remember what movie the end credit was on.
I don't know. With Michael Keaton, I don't think there was a mention of Spider-Man from Scorpion, but they bumped into each other and like Scorpion tried to be all fucking tough and shit. And the only reason why you knew he was Scorpion is because he had a tattoo on his hand. And you're like, oh, okay, Marvel, that's always cute. They give people names and say it's a cameo. Like in Deadpool 2, where they had Omega Red.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. So, something else kind of cool happened this week on Spider-Man Day. They released a teaser trailer, if you will, of the brand new suit for Spider-Man in Brand New Day. And what I have to say is, I think I kind of like it. What this suit is a amalgamation of Toby's suit and Andrew's suit.
Yep, I was going to say.
Which makes sense after No Way Home.
Yep, this suit is going to honor his brothers. It's got Toby's raised webs, and it's got Andrew's colors and the spider. And I'm like, oh man, that feels right. I dig that.
It does. And honestly, the relationship between the three Spider-Men in that movie, I fucking loved that.
It was really good. I enjoyed that.
Go ahead.
I mean, just hearing Andrew Garfield say, "I always wanted brothers."
Yeah. And Andrew Garfield stole that movie and ran with it.
Totally did.
It made up for the Amazing Spider-Man Part 2. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hell yeah.
That
was
movie.
redemption arc for him. It's like, man, you could give us a third movie with him. It would be just fine. Or give Toby another run for Sam Raimi. Like, yo, give us Spider-Man 4. Just do it.
Finish off some stories. I mean, one of the rumors I've been hearing is one of the new characters might be Toby and MJ and Kirsten Dunst's versions. It could be their daughter. It could be Mayday coming in from that universe.
I heard.
Oh, cool.
I mean, if that's what they're gonna do, fuck yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
I wonder if that's who Sydney's going to be.
That's who it's a rumor. I mean, nothing's been substantiated yet, but if they're gonna do that, I'm there for it.
Same.
Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully she can quip with the best of them. She has great genes after all.
What I'm hoping they don't do is if they have Toby in it and MJ gets sucked into what was that, where she got pulled into another universe and
Isn't that the animated series from the 90s?
I think so, yes.
Was that?
Yeah, and then she got replaced with like a water-based clone that Hydro Man had made. Because they never resolved that.
Nope.
They did a finale episode that they had him go and meet fucking Stan Lee, but they didn't resolve that.
They're writing a comic for it right now.
Yeah, it's 4 issues, I believe.
Oh, is it?
I think it's like a 4-issue series.
I don't
not like
want to
a
get back
full-
into reading comics, but I want to.
So-
Yeah,
I want to know.
Well,
I need to get
mean,
Marvel Unlimited is what I need to do, so I can just fucking read it digitally and not care afterwards.
Well, I mean, they did kind of in X-Men '97. They did kind of confirm that he does find MJ and bring her home because they did show both of them in a crowd shot.
Yeah, that's right.
But I mean, I would love to have seen that in animated form as opposed to a comic book.
Yeah,
I mean, give fans of that show the same due that they gave fans of the old X-Men series.
make it a 74-minute movie, 84-minute movie. Doesn't fucking matter. Like, just give people what they want. Give them that end closure.
Yeah,
All the
but see,
actors are willing to do it.
This is Marvel, though. That they don't give you what you want; they give you what they think you should want.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The House of Ideas is not that big.
No, it's like a house of cards as opposed to a house of ideas, and it keeps collapsing.
A lot of times. Oh,
Look
wait,
at
here it is.
MJ being the host for Venom in the comics. That's
Yeah,
all I have to say.
No, they fucked Venom 6 Ways from Sunday. I don't recognize Venom in the comics at all. Like, not in many, many years.
Hey, Topher graced him, hey.
Yeah.
It's probably better than what's in the comics.
Nah.
At least Topher Grace wanted to eat his brains.
Yeah.
So, but this is the complex tale of X-Men.
God, complex.
This makes my brain hurt, bro.
To be able to explore all of the ideas that are inherent to that rich source material, but also at the scale inherent to the I'm sorry, that's like a very rare and fortunate opportunity. That's very exciting. What I can say is it's inherently interesting and complex material. The core idea of what X-Men is involves complexity. It's an incredible opportunity with super interesting characters and much internal conflict. These characters are wrestling with their identity and place in the world. That's inherently interesting and complex material.
Did he just like open up a thesaurus, find what synonyms he thought would work, and just keep using them over and over again?
Like
He
the
missed
same
a
three?
couple. Yep.
God damn.
That is so awful.
God.
Or was somebody holding a gun to his head and he was trying to come up with a statement under duress?
Yeah, right.
That was the tip off. I need help. Please escape.
Send
Send an adult. Blink 3 times. All right. So let's see here. We're going to end things off on a good note. It was a short night or short week for news. So I apologize for that. There's only like 20 stories. So, well, I saved the complex one for second to last, but this will be some happy stuff. The Naked Gun got an awesome new poster for its opening weekend. And I got to say, I love it. It's kind of in the vein of the originals. It's a little bit more 70-ish pulp. I like it. But golly, I kind of like this. And then the news for the movie got even better this week. You find out these two are actually dating after the movie. And I thought,
good for them.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Qui-Gon
been
and Pam.
It's been what, 16 years since Liam Neeson's wife passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
good for him.
I'm glad he's able to find someone and find that love again, because God bless did he cherish that woman.
And, good for Pam. I mean, Liam Neeson's going to treat her better than some of the other guys she had been dating treated her.
Yes.
Hey, just don't get Tommy Lee again.
Yeah.
Kid rocked.
Yeah.
Hepatitis is
in
fun.
Cell Block 6.
Yeah.
But no, this is good. This is the kind of story that puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, this one kind of made me feel warm and fuzzy, and I was like, "Well, okay, I'm totally down for this." Again, not something that necessarily belongs on our show, but it made me smile enough to where I'd say, "Okay, fuck it."
Hey, we may be cynical motherfuckers, but even we have a heart.
Yep.
Sometimes, yeah. And
Somewhere in here there is, but
one of my favorite actors finding love, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm happy with that. I love that."
Well, and from what I'm hearing, like the Naked Gun, the movie is actually pretty good.
From what I'm understanding, it's every bit as good as the first three. And I
I
was
think
like,
Man,
God.
it's at
And we
90.
called it. We called it. If anyone was going to be able to reproduce the intense funniness that Liam Neeson could bring, it had to be an intensely serious actor. And Liam Neeson was that one person. And yeah, everyone is just absolutely loving it. And I was like, thank you. Thank you,
We
Seth.
predicted that. All of us agreed that would be the perfect
Yeah.
to do it. And
then they cast him like a couple of months later. It's like, oh damn.
we're
Yeah,
right.
they should have given us a little bit of a commission on that. I mean,
You're welcome. Finder's fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We have it on copyright too, like timestamps.
Yep.
It happened on the internet, so it's true.
Especially here on YouTube, everybody.
Especially on the Suns and Shadows channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but that is all I had for you guys for news this week. Simple.
Let's see. I don't think I had much in the bookmarks. I had the God of War thing. Oh, there's a couple of things we could highlight super quick.
Did you get the picture that I sent you? I sent you an Angry Orchard picture that came in late.
I don't think I saw that.
Oh. It is there are 3 or 4 new cans that they put out that is going to correlate with the Jason Voorhees commercial that they're doing. The cans look okay. I don't think it's necessary, but they look okay. If it's gluten-free, I'll give it a shot.
If he's all he's gonna be doing is shilling beer, then just forget it.
Yeah, we had Hulk Hogan for that, and look how that went.
Not too soon.
Thank you. Jeez.
24-inch pythons, brother.
Not.
I cut him out of the show this week. I was going to start off with Hulk Hogan is dead and people still don't care. But no, Brooke, she had herself removed from his will. She wants nothing to do with any of those people.
I saw about that today, and it's like, how fucked up a person do you have to be that when you die, your children want nothing more to do with you?
Yeah.
I mean, I did not have a good relationship with my father at all, and even I wouldn't have done that.
No. Well, gosh, I mean, I truly believe he put Brooke through some shit that she deserves to have her opinion and her say so, to stand away from him and the influencers that he had in his life.
And she deserves her peace.
Yes, very much so. And I'm glad that she doesn't need or want the money. I'm glad she has her own life and family now. And I'm glad that she can be away from the influencers. That's going to be a blessing for her family. Because from what I understand, all the people that were around him, I mean, you look at the people that made Hammer go broke. All they did was just fucking leech money off of him and encourage him to do worse and worse and worse things and make terrible fucking decisions. They're leeches. They're parasites. and it just made a
Kind of like the
bad
Jason
person
universe.
Kind of. It just made a bad person worse. Yeah, that's right. We're talking about Jason. Forgot about that.
And
And
Angry
this is that
Orchard-
image he was talking about with the hard ciders from Angry Orchard.
They look good.
Shilling beer. Angry Orchard is very fucking good. I really like it. But
It's gluten free too. So
oh, is it?
Yep.
Wow.
There's no wheat, barley in it. It's all apple.
Yeah, it's like the fruit based stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do like me some malt. Well, no, I don't like malt liquor. Malt liquor destroys my stomach, but it is tasty as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna try these, but
Very bewitched.
it reminds me of the energy drink I got 2 years ago. I still have the cans over on the other side, but
Oh, I can't do energy drinks no more. Like I got brave and got past the kidney stones. Like, you know what? Fuck it, it doesn't hurt that bad.
oh,
But
not.
now,
Drink. Oh,
like-
I saw Jolt Cola.
Oh no.
where?
It was in this small town. I stopped to take a leak on my way up where I had to do this resort party, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I had to double look. I'm like, oh my god, they got Jolt Cola in a can. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna rip my gut up if I get it. I'll just pass.
Yeah.
Pussy, I would have gone for it. I couldn't.
I would have done it and been like, it was so worth it. Now I can die without ever having another can.
Oh,
So
God.
much when I was a teenager.
My
Jolt
ulcer.
Cola.
Ah.
All the sugar and twice the caffeine.
My God, the good old days with that stuff. Oh,
Oh shit.
We would get like cases of that shit and rent horror movies that had just like the most bodacious Tata scenes and stay up all night watching horror films, not because they were good movies, but because we knew they had good sex scenes in them.
My sister and I, we would get that stuff and like get so wired, and we would just try to out annoy each other.
Dude,
That's
it was
okay,
Jolt
too.
Cola and Evercrack for me in college.
Evercrack. I just did cocaine in college.
And if you know what that is. It's
Mhm.
EverQuest.
The game?
Good old days.
In our comments, we got Jeff, Mike, and other Jeff.
Yep.
One of us is the other Jeff.
Yep, there's a few Jeffs floating around somewhere.
Not everyone's Steve, you know.
Yeah, it can't all be you.
That can't be a
We
Steve.
got two Steves that show up from time to time on here.
That is my council of Steves.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I stick with Skeeter. So
nothing wrong with that. But we can keep it moving along. There was a couple quick little Twitter things that I completely forgot about until I'm like, I think I got something over here. But you Godzilla fans, Godzilla -1 is going to start shooting by the end of August. So I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know what the hell they're going to call it. Godzilla -0. I don't know. Or
Minus-
Godzilla +1. That would be kind of funny too. Or
1.5.
Godzilla divided by 1.
What I do know is that 2 actors are supposed to be returning, but they have not said which.
I'm not surprised by that.
yeah,
I'm happy to hear that. I don't
Yeah,
want
I'm
to see anybody
excited
from the
for
first movie die, but I really liked the cast. Like, golly, they were all really cool.
Good cast, good story. It was way better than it really needed to be.
Oh,
So,
good.
I'm looking forward to it. I got the Blu-ray. I'm going to be taking that to my dad's house and I'm going to play it for him in a couple weeks. So, well,
Oh, has he not
actually
seen
make
it
that
yet?
next weekend possibly.
Ooh.
What's that?
Has he not seen it yet?
No.
Oh man, that's gonna be cool.
He's going to have fun with this one. I really think so. I'm also going to be taking Shin Godzilla because while I'm out there, I'm going to be joining somebody doing a Scooby Pup, everybody. She invited me on for a little review of Shin Godzilla, which also is getting a sequel made. I think they announced that Godzilla Day like a few weeks back or so.
That's
So
cool.
that's a fun thing. So I like Godzilla news. Want to keep that consistent around here. I do follow like Kaiju News Network. I think they had the same headline there. I just forgot to reset because I don't always like disgusting film. And let's see here. There's a little trailer. We'll get to that in a second. But Pizzowell, this was posted by a couple other places as well. We are getting that Freddy box set on 4K. All steel books, Kevin.
Nice.
All steel books.
Oh, I gotta own it.
Yep. It's going to be like the Superman set.
Oh, fine. And glasses.
Jones going to be like, well,
Yes.
sorry, honey. There goes a couple $100 for me.
Yep.
We don't get to eat for a couple of weeks.
You know what?
What I
The
like
fucked
is
up
this
thing
is coming with 3D glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was done in 3D. What was that? New Nightmare? Or no?
No, Freddy's dead.
Yeah, it was Freddy's Dead.
5 minutes and Freddy's dead. Or 11 minutes or whatever it was.
Then I got to worry about my daughter stealing this set from me to watch it again.
I have the DVD set, but again, those are at risk for DVD rot.
Yep.
So I definitely got to get this. But Nightmare on Elm Street is my white album. I'll always get Nightmare on Elm Street. If there's new special features or a new documentary, I am fucking there.
You are in, baby.
In like Flynn.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah.
But that's pretty. Oh, I like that. It's
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one, I think.
mm-hmm.
And I actually like the box. At first I'm like, I don't know if I like that, but the more I look at it,
No,
it's like,
that does work.
that fits. It fits.
Yep.
The fucked up thing is I make $30 an hour, and I'm afraid to ask for that.
Well, then don't ask. Sorry, honey, I already bought it. Ask
Yep.
for forgiveness, not permission.
You know
Yeah.
what? I think that's probably the best option.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oops, I forgot to tell you. Shit. I'm sorry, baby. It's already here and I already opened it. I can't
Surprise!
return it.
Yeah, I told my wife when she came home and she saw Thunderbolt, she goes, I thought you said that was going to be horrible and you didn't want to watch it till it's free. I'm like, it fell in the cart.
I want to hear some of the best excuses you guys have played.
Well, I remember on New Year's of 2000 when me and my buddies got completely wasted, drinking, smoking weed, doing coke, and all sorts of shit. My dad came home the next day and puked all over the sink in the bathroom.
Oof.
And I blamed it on the cat. I think. Yeah.
Sure, that worked.
Yeah. Cat. It was kitty litter mixed in. That's what it was. Yeah. Kitty litter.
Smooth move.
2000 was a very interesting time. We watched Clockwork Orange 3 times that night. I remember that.
Wow.
I like that movie.
It's a rough one.
No.
Yes, I'm supposed to say that. Yes, terrible movie. It did not age well.
Sure.
You say
Well,
so.
speaking of things that are not aging well, HBO Max is taking more and more off of their service. They've removed all the Cartoon Network throwback shows from the service. So
Wow.
they're taking a lot of it off now. I'm like, wow. David Zaslav, you are really up to something over here. As long as it's actually pulling in views, you should be leaving things on your service. If it's not pulling in any, or it's really bad, okay, then you take it off and you sell it to somebody who will put it on their service, like say Netflix.
I was just about to say that.
They're kind of stupid because you still can't fucking get Looney Tunes anywhere.
Nope.
Not the
That
classics.
there's rumors that that's going to get picked up by either Prime or Netflix, actually.
That is some bullshit.
Serious.
And likely to be Prime,
Yeah.
from what I
You-
understand. But
You know what? That reminds me, I
may
need to
fall
order
through.
that Blu-ray.
Yeah.
That's a reminder for everyone at home. Go order
Physical
that
media
Blu-ray.
rules, baby.
Mhm.
This is what I just got recently. The Wild Robot on 4K.
My kids like that.
It's a good movie. We watched it. Amy was like, "Hey, that's got to go in the collection." All right, done.
The last thing I got was He-Man Revelation on 4K. I was like, excessive, but we'll take it.
Excessive, but we'll take it.
So,
I don't care what anybody said about it. Like, it is what it is. It is a continuation of my favorite TV show or my favorite cartoon. And I couldn't say no. And I was obligated to buy it. Kevin Smith wrote it.
mhm.
Yeah, well, I didn't really like that show, but that's just me, I guess.
They made me cry. Motherfuckers made me cry really bad.
Well, you want something to cry about? I got a trailer for you. The Red Band trailer for Witchboard. Witchboard. Showcases the
Yay!
gruesome sights and sounds of Dream Warriors and the Blob director Chuck Russell's return to horror, baby.
This is what I'm talking about with the reboot. Bring it.
All right, let me make sure volume's up. And I don't care if we get hit. It's at the end of the stream. Whatever. And
That's
I have
why I
not
paid
seen
to
this
tune in
yet. I
live.
saved it because I know Kevin was going to be like, yes, this, please.
This is one of those movies with great big tatas that we would watch.
I remember the original.
It was Witchboard 3, technically.
Yep.
Yeah. Which border.
I like it.
I'm interested. I'm sold.
I'm there.
That's how you
That seems
reboot.
like classic horror movie that we grew up with, without being nearly as bad as some of those word sequels were when we were growing up. Like, oh my god.
Hey, that says Milton Bradley on it.
What was the other one? Parker Brothers. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Parker Brothers.
Probably not sponsored by.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about all I really had for us on some quick little Twitter bits. I don't got anything else, guys. You want to wrap it up? Say goodnight to everybody.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Wrap it up. Keep it
Night,
tight. Stay
everybody.
safe.
Yep.
Are we
And,
still talking about condoms?
Yeah.
We haven't done nearly enough glory hole jokes for Kevin.
Not tonight.
The last condom ripped, Kevin. Sorry about that, brother.
Sorry. Giggity.
Giggity. Y'all have a good night. We're signing off. We'll see you next time, everybody.